Hey, good afternoon. This is Bob from Trade Genius. It's the 11th of July, and as we suspected, the the trade tariff news had an effect on the market today. It didn't actually go down much more than where it initially bottomed out overnight. It's weakening still in the aftermarket here, and I think it has more weakness to go. We bought puts yesterday on it to take advantage of a trade here, and we still are holding our July 20th puts as well as our Q puts. And but this was a really nice trade, made 150% on it overnight. We closed that trade, and now we're waiting to see what comes of it for the next couple days. And if this thing circles back and starts to roll back higher, I'll definitely buy some calls on it. Just got to take it a day at a time now. This market is absolutely playing army, left, right, left, right, left, right. This is very 2007, 2008 ish, when they're trying to create liquidity to move in and out of position. So it should scare you a little bit. The other trade that we did and got out of yesterday till today was Drip. We had a trade from 526, got out at 551, and don't like to be long these triples, and I was worried about being reversed, and so I hopped off. But I guess no need. Oil just got absolutely slaughtered today, one of the biggest moves down in 3 years, and so. But another winning trade for us. We've just been doing very well with our trades, and we're pretty happy about it. And now I want to flip to what we still own, and we start with DRD here. Like I said, this is just a lotto. I'm just showing it to you from um, accountability standpoint. We bought it up in this range here months and months and months ago. But like I said, I'm holding this to the long term, just telling you that I do own it. And then Fold, climbing up higher. Our sell stop is still the same for those who are following at home. And I'm still looking for a move to 1750 area here, and then I will evaluate where we are, and we'll see if we just keep climbing this thing higher. This is definitely a news related stock ownership for me. Okay, we talked to Qs. I think the Qs are going to weaken. Definitely the selling of the yen today, which they do so much anymore, kept some of the fangs alive. It kept the Qs elevated a bit, but it's definitely the top of its range, and I'm definitely looking for it to come back to the bottom of this range, especially if this quote unquote trade is causing the issue. But man, the dollar really spiked, and I think it's going to start affecting everything. SILJ is we're in it, and we bought it up here at 1110 area, and our stop is at 1050, and it looks like pretty good chance we'll get stopped out of this thing. And the miners just got eviscerated today. It was pretty bad across the board. Silver is getting down to stupid cheap again. But like I said, there's a long term hold. I have no stop, no target. We just talked SPY. And then I want to flip out and just show you some of the miners' names. We got out of AG at 820. Very happy that we did. I mean, excuse me, not 820, at 811. And got out of Hecla at 370. Happy that we did. And I think the only one that was keeping up today, which is amazing, was Goro. It started giving up the ghost here a little bit at the end. I'd love for this one to come down so I can buy it. It's just been running away from me for weeks and weeks, and been afraid to pull the trigger. So maybe it'll come back, and so I can buy it. Another one you want to keep an eye on is ABX, and if it gets down to that 1270, 1275 area, it'll be a place to buy it as well. So the market is definitely getting into a little bit of a risk off here. Here's USO, and that was a pretty big hit down. And you got to realize too that when they buy oil, this is collateral. They use the oil to get other things going on in the market. And here's your other funding mechanism, the Japanese yen, and they creamed it today, but it could not keep the market higher. and it gets to a point where it gets pretty counterproductive for them. But with oil falling and food prices falling, it's going to give the Japanese more room to keep debasing their currency, because basically all the industrial metals and the precious went down today. Look at XME, okay, and look at FCX, and look at REMX. So everybody got hit here pretty hard. Even uranium took a hit today too. So that's what's going on. But we're still making money. We just follow our signals, get our filter, buy the stocks that we want to own, take our profit and hop off. We do it options, binary. We had another winner today in binary. So we brought the month back to positive in terms of the win-loss ratio. We're still down from a profitability standpoint, but June kind of started the same way, and now we'll see if we can just continue to grind higher again. I think these last 3 days was a blow-off, and now we'll get to a market that's kind of trending and fading within itself from the overnight ranges. So anyway, tradelikeagenius.com. We're running special. We have some really cool bundles. You can actually buy monthly versus just annual subscriptions. So you have a couple choices there. So you can check us out on the cheap, if you will, and see what we're doing. And we have a great community. We have crypto side, binary, and we have basically stock/futures. And we even have software that you can use to buy and sell oil and buy and sell